I wanna be the very best.
Yes, 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 it is Pokemon Go time, people, and welcome to another episode of the Skid Reviews, your place for the latest news, reviews, and reactions from comic books, movies, television, games, and music. Pokemon Go is blowing up, and unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard of this game. Now, what the fuck is Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go is an augmented reality, location-based, mobile-based game. Now, the game makes use of your camera and your GPS on your phone and notifies you whenever there's a Pokemon nearby, wherever you are. Now, what's the goal of the game? But I'm not going to be playing the Pokemon game for you guys right now because the iOS version isn't out yet over here and my Android device sucks. But instead, I'm going to be sharing with you some stories from Pokemon players all over the world. And boy, are there some really crazy ass stories about this game. Number 1. This particular story is kind of concerning. A young man minding his own Pokemon business was stabbed in the shoulder when he approached someone asking if he was a fellow Pokemon player as well. Person number 2 was having none of it and was obviously itching for a fight. Incredibly, that's not even the most concerning part. It's the fact that the Pokemon player refused any treatment and continued to play the game. What he said was, "I basically risked my life." Yes, you did. For virtual monsters. Number 2, a church, well, almost any church is always very keen to attract people to their doorsteps. Nothing wrong with that really, but it's proven to be quite difficult these days to attract young people. The First Lutheran Church in Columbia Heights has found a very ingenious way using Pokemon Go to lure that very demographic. What they've done is to open their doors to Pokemon players and provide refreshments and even give them restroom breaks and also give them the opportunity to show off their Pokedox. Clever, very clever. And number 3, here's a story of a guy who quit his job to play Pokemon Go. Tom Curry, who worked as a bartender in New Zealand, quit his job to travel around the world and hunt for Pokemons and hopefully collect all 250 of them. Godspeed, Tom. Godspeed. And at number 4, some dudes just fell off a cliff. Now, it may be noted that Pokemon Go developers have strongly urged players to watch where they're going when they're playing the game. 2 guys from San Diego, however, refused to pay heed to that notice and fell off a cliff 4 stories high. They survived this fall miraculously and were taken to hospital with several unknown injuries. And at number 5, there are also confirmed reports of robbers using this game to make their jobs easier. For instance, 4 people have been arrested for using a Pokestop and activating a beacon to lure in more players to that place, at which point they would rob them at gunpoint. So yeah, be careful while you're playing this game. And finally at number 6, I saved the best for the last. Pokemon nudes are actually a thing. There are many people who just love taking nude selfies, and Pokemon Go has just given them another opportunity to shed off their clothes. There is a subreddit out there somewhere where people have, taken everything off and strategically placed their Pokemons over their fuzzy bits and taken selfies and screenshots and posted them online. If you want to check them out, it's just a Google search away, and if you do, no judgments whatsoever. But despite these crazy stories from Pokemon Go players, there are a whole lot of positive stories as well. For instance, there are stories of this game helping people with depression and anxiety, helping them to get out of the house and experience the world outside. It has helped many socially awkward people to get out and meet new people and form new relationships. It's been helping unhealthy people live a more healthier lifestyle, going on runs and walks in order to let their eggs hatch. And also there are reports of this game helping people get job interviews. There have also been confirmed reports and stories of this game helping autistic kids to interact and socialize with the outside world. And that is awesome. I'm eagerly waiting for this game to be released on the iOS so I can play it and hopefully share with you some gameplay videos in the future. So do you have any Pokemon Go stories to share? Why not post them on my Facebook page or in the comments below? And get ready for next week because we are going to be doing our usual stuff and getting ready for the release of DC's Suicide Squad! And we're going to be doing some preview videos of that movie. So watch this space for more on that. And as always, if you want to see more content, please do like this video and please subscribe to this channel. And until next time, I will see ya!